Welcome everyone. Today here is visual effects tutorial in order to show you visual effects made with After Effects. This effects has been requested by a YouTube user which asked me to make a sort of technological backgrounds made of lines and which fills and stroke automatically. Okay, so I worked on this for one day and I did it. This is the effects he requested. So let's see what we are going to do today. As you can see, these lines which appears and disappears automatically are sort of techno grid with a glow. They are 3D. In fact, if I add a camera, we will be able to add 3D movement, as you can see. Yeah, this can be used in every sort of template or composition. It will be cool, and it's a nice technological design. So let's work. Create a new composition, add a new solid layer with a fractal noise. Okay, this is the fractal noise, a really useful effect which makes animated fractals, noise types, various settings, but we are going to use only basic settings for this effect here. The fractal will be used just like a mask for our animated grid. So increase the contrast. Okay, decrease the brightness. Nice. Open transform, deselect uniform scaling, increase the scale height. Nice. And the width. Pretty good. Now go on evolution and type an expression. Press Alt and click on the stopwatch and type time for multiplied for 200. Should be fine. Okay, as you can see, we animated a sort of fractal, a really big fractal with only white and black. Now add the grid effect. And add after the fractal noise. Okay, the grid effect generates automatically grids. So basic grids, you can set the border, the feather. So let's customize our grid. Okay, and the blending mode sets stencil alpha. As you can see now, the fractal acts like a sort of mask in our grid. But if we activate transparency, we can see that the black points are still here. We want to eliminate this, so add the linear color key after the grid. Now choose black. Nice. Let's make disappear the black. Softness. Now as you can see, now we have our animated grid, but that's not enough. We still have to add some effect like a glow. So stylize glow, added after the linear color key. as you can see, the glow gives a sort of luminescence to our layer, but we still have to increase the radius, the intensity, and the color. Here, just go on glow colors and set A and B colors, and to B color set a blue, and to A color set a light blue. Okay, that's really better. We can decrease the threshold. So every part of our grid will be affected by this effect. Nice. Maybe something more. Okay, that's really good. Now we want to make this effect three-dimensional, so Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Add the 3D effect to both layer, and let's make those layer different. So type evolution and modify one of the evolution expression and set, for example, it to 170. Now our expression are different, the grids are different. Oh, forgot, add the blending mode of the first layer to add, and then now move the one of the layer along the z-axis and to the x-axis. Okay, nice, really nice result. Let's see, pre-render. Our grid is almost ready. We now, to use it in a wider composition, just select both layer and pre-compose them. Okay, now activate the continuous rasterizing, so our pre-composed layer will be 3D. For example, if I type something like a text layer, and I set it to 3D, now add a camera, you can see the grid is affected by the camera movements, and this is the result we want. Okay, this is the end of our tutorial. Of course, you can modify this effect according to your needings of your composition. You can set many grid, create a wide web of these grids, or just change the color the glow color, or make them more transparent. So for example, now I set the transform opacity to 50, our grids will be semi-transparent, and this is always a cool effect. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe in order to be able to ask us some tutorials and to be always updated on upcoming videos. Thank you again, and don't forget to subscribe us to support our activity. Goodbye by Visual Effects Tutorial.